culture shock of ever being in Germany was the bike lane, because you're just walking on the sidewalk and next thing you know, like a bike is hitting you in the back because you're in the bike lane. This semester, I'm studying abroad in Dresden as part of the Dresden Science program.
It's basically a pre-med program. The curriculum for pre-med students is very set in stone and tough, and there's a ton of courses.
I didn't think it would be possible to study abroad just because of how tough the courses are.
Science majors have a harder time because there's a lot of labs that you have to take.
But with a program like this one in Dresden, it makes it very easy to be able to study abroad and also fulfill all the requirements that you need. So right now, we are doing a reaction to create isopentyl acetate, which is banana oil. It's got a very pleasant smell, like bananas.
I'm taking organic chemistry, cell biology, and statistics. It's amazing. The labs are great.
All my classes are taught in English, well, except for German.
Also auf der Straße oder in der Straße?
In the very beginning, it was pretty tough because like we knew no German whatsoever.
The only words I knew in German were Gesundheit and Auf Wiedersehen.
German is very hard. You would think that it would be easy for Americans to learn German since English is a Germanic language, but it's not. It's so hard. There are specific sounds that we just can't make because we've never heard them before.
Wurst. They love their wieners and their wurst here. I mean, like, if you go to a vending machine, you'll see it in like packages. Definitely beer is another thing they love. I mean, if you don't like beer, you can't come here.
I was one of the only girls who actually like had beer before. Yeah, you really were. You were like the champ. I was the champ. The first time that we stumbled upon this and we were just like, whoa, okay, I guess we are living in Europe. We saw like all the buildings, they're half white, half black, the sandstone. And there's a story behind it because Dresden had the bombing and the huge fire. And so they took the rubble of the old buildings and used that to rebuild everything. You see that a lot in Dresden, the old versus the new.
I always had this desire to one day become a doctor in a different country. I want to see other cultures, I want to see other parts of the world.
Germany is like the perfect location to travel around the world.
So far I've traveled to Budapest,
To London, to Barcelona, to Paris.
Prague, Berlin, Krakow in Poland. You can go and experience other people's lives and see how other people live. That's a different way of learning that we get to experience. I don't feel like I've changed that much, but every time I talk to my parents, they're just so impressed that I can like do this by myself.
I thought going to college was totally independent, like, you know, I know how to do everything, but going to different countries to study abroad is completely different.
And I think it's kind of shocking for my parents just to see that like I'm actually growing up.
I feel like a completely changed person, and it's all because I decided to come here to study.
If anybody has a chance, they should definitely do it.